Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Destiny 2. With Crimson Days just a couple of days away, we got some big news coming your way, which includes the return of Crimson Doubles, some brand new loot and rewards that you can get. But without further ado, before we get into all that stuff, a brand new trailer was just released earlier today. We're going to go ahead and check it out first, and then we'll explain the news story in just a second. And again, before we start the video, if you're brand new to the channel, definitely hit that sub button. It is perfectly free on YouTube. As I last checked, we are almost at 1,400 subs. The support has just been absolutely incredible as of late. Thank you very much. And if you are a subscriber, turn on notifications by hitting that bell to stay up to date on the latest gameplay content on this channel. And if you want to turn on notifications, just hit that bell, and a rating is greatly appreciated, which is a thumbs up to support the videos as best as possible. So before we dive into the news, let's just get right into the trailer. I'll talk to you guys at the end. Enjoy.
Crimson Days. We use these holidays to honor friendship, camaraderie, love. For those of us lucky enough to find it. With your partner at your side, nothing, no one can stop you. If anyone ever asks you who brought you two together, you tell them it was me.
There you have it. So, Crimson Days goes live February 11th to the 18th. It's the last big event for Season 9. And again, it is free for everybody. There you go. Now let's dive right into the news. So it all starts off with Love Reigns here, of course. This is a quick little short little sentence right here. The time has come for Guardians to recognize the bond between those two shared onto the battlefield. You'll need to meet up with Lord Shaxx in the tower and feel the fire of I can't even say that word. that only Crimson Days can stoke up. So pretty sure there's going to be a Crimson Days quest on the way. And of course that quest will lead you into the return of an activity and some brand new rewards on the way. So, two Guardians staying together in the face of insurmountable odds. Shaxx is inviting you to revel in the glory of a legendary standoff during a match of Crimson Doubles. So this will be 2v2. The unique event will challenge both you and your partner to fight as one. So the question is, are you going to celebrate victory together or get defeated alone? Now remember, back in the old Crimson Days doubles matches, there was a buff and a debuff. So I'll explain how that works right here. Back in the old previous matches here. If the two of you are fighting as close together as possible, you'll be getting a buff, which raises the stats of, I think it's the, I don't know if it's ability or grenade or super or everything, but you'll get a buff for sure. However, if you get spread apart too far, you're going to get a debuff. So I highly recommend, if you're playing Crimson Doubles, stay together, get the buff. Don't get debuffed at all, because that's your only way to celebrate victory together. And as mentioned, there's definitely going to be some sweet loot in Crimson Days. Now, in Crimson Days, you'll be able to fall in love with these rewards. We have a ghost shell for grabs, an ornament, an emote, plus a pair of sparrows that are meant for one another. And I'm pretty sure Shaxx is asking for a heart. As a matter of fact, if you want to give Shaxx like chocolate hearts or candy hearts or anything, by all means, just give one to him. I'm pretty sure he don't mind. Okay, I'm getting a little carried away. Anyway, let's move on. There is a brand new weapon you can grind for in Crimson Days 2020. We have a brand new legendary masterworked bow called the Vow. 1 is the loneliest number, except when landing a precision shot with this fully masterworked bow. The single shot is all it takes to prove your fury devotion to victory. So again, this is the weapon you'll be grinding for here, the Vow, and it will be a legendary masterworked edition. So there you go, that's the weapon you'll be grinding for. And from Eververse, you can fan the flames of Crimson Days with a brand new weapon ornament, something special here for your ghost, and even an emote made for two. We'll find out what those are at the Eververse store starting this Tuesday. And of course, there's something new for Bungie rewards this year. You fought, you triumphed, and the heart-shaped donuts are in the hanger on your new Sparrow. But now it's time to really show them off. Now, over here, pretty sure there's going to be a shader and the emblems that you'll be going for here. The shader, I'm pretty sure you can get them in the game, but for this brand new emblem called In the Valley, you'll be able to possibly unlock them during Crimson Days. And if you want to try and unlock the emblem, all you have to do is go to bungie.net/rewards. Now, I just checked earlier today. There is some technical difficulties at the moment, but once they get the information restored, you can definitely click on that link. But right now, not at the moment until they get it fixed up. And again, like I said, Crimson Days, it's free for everybody. Everybody can have a lot of fun during that week. And if you want to check out the guide for Crimson Days, there's the link below, of course. But again, like I said, due to technical difficulties, it is not available at the moment. But hopefully they'll get it fixed up as soon as possible. And of course, there's the screenshots for all of these right here before we wrap this thing up. And a quick little look on the wallpapers too. There's those three right there. And of course, there will be a TWAB coming up very, very soon. So I'll try to keep you posted for that. And the latest update that we just received before we wrap this thing up, we are currently completing Stage 3, or in other words, we have completed Stage 3 of 7 when it comes to the community event for Ephrabian Restoration Foundation. Right now, we have donated more than 1.2 billion fractalin. And Bungie just informed us on Twitter right now that the next step, which is Stage 4, requires 2.2 billion. Now, not too sure what stages 5, 6, and 7 will be, but that is still a question mark. If I were to guess for stage 7, I'm guessing 7,777,777,777. You know the whole drill. If I were to guess stage 7, it's probably going to be all 7s. Because overall, they love the number 7, that's for sure. Just throwing in a guess, but I could be wrong. But anyway, that is officially it. Again, Crimson Days goes live February 11th to the 18th. Enjoy while it lasts. And hopefully I'll catch you guys on the TWAB for February 6th as soon as possible. So thank you for watching, everybody. Catch you guys next time.